Boom, we are recording. Alrighty, guys. So it's been a while since we've done one of these. We have another VOD review for Robert. Honeybun on Venture. Havana. I'm assuming this is a quick play. Yes. Cool. So with it being a while, let's see what they've learned, see if there's anything new we can also learn on top of this. I know a few areas on this map, 0.1 specifically as well, which is some good areas to go for Venture. Right off the bat, I like to start here. I call this Sheldon spot because it's nice and hidden, and I like to just go here. No one else goes here. It's also a trash bin, so it's very accurate for me, which is perfect. This area is good, so if you hide yourself around here, they can't see you. So you'll usually get like a flanker or something that comes around here. They don't look around this corner. They just walk straight ahead. You can just knock straight into them. Boom, they're here. Cool. You get a free kill. So yeah, this spot's really good if you crouch here. Another spot I like to go to is here as well. Same deal. You can shoot on this angle. You can just hide yourself at this wall. Anyone here, as you can see, they can't see you. So this is good. You can just chill up there if you need to, and then flip-flop between the two areas. Isn't it too risky to stay in the trash part? Depends. Like, when they know that you're here, yes. The moment they know that you're here, it's best to even maybe try and go here. Like, you want to try and be very random, right? So if you get a kill here, immediately move. Because then if you go here again, they're just going to come around this corner and they're just going to immediately look there, right? So if you make yourself random with positioning, like if you go here, or you go here, like where Vendetta's hiding, so like she's got the idea. She's just doing it reverse, you know, she's hiding there instead of there. And then if you come up here, you know, you can flip-flop around here and control this area. Then you can also control a bit up here too, because then you can get high ground. But yes, let's see how you start your defense. Ultimate goal is to kill the supports. If you're on an angle, a tank is the only available target, shoot the tank. Yes. Yeah, see, good. Already, you're in this spot. So we were just talking about this. This is good. This is exactly where I wanted it to be. Either here or there. Vendetta's in the other spot, so cool. She's got one angle, you got the other. This is fine. Yep, cool. This is fine. Small thing Vendetta is doing wrong is letting her sword stick out the wall. Yeah, I mean, it is Vendetta though, so like, even if they do see her, she can just dive them and push them back and stuff anyway, so I get the idea. Maybe she's fine. I don't know. You'd be very surprised. In my experience, not many people look around this corner. So even if she rotated her camera and maybe looked at the wall, and then the sword went through the wall, maybe that could probably help her instead of just looking forward. But, you know, not many people look around that corner anyway, so I think you should be fine. But this is good. I like how you're up here. This is really good. Good. Greedy, but yeah. Also, hello something. At least we got out. That's good. So, honestly, we can now do a switcheroo here. So they know that you're up here, and your team's obviously really pushing them back. So maybe if, like, someone dies here or something, like, well, D.Va is, so they are going to push forward. You could honestly chill here now. Like, you could take a spot here and then wait for their next push, because maybe, like, you know, with the Cassidy being here, he's going to maybe try and go this way, or maybe the soldier's going to go Jetpack Cat main. I know Sloan loves Jetpack Cat. Just she gets banned every game, so you can't play her. What is he doing? Jump. Yeah, like, this, I mean, this is still fine, you being up here, but you could always, like, switch it up a bit and then go over here. But this is still good. Yep, this is fine, just waiting, just waiting. This is fine. Back up a bit, yep, good. Okay, from here, honestly, you want to just get straight up to here, I reckon. Because, like, you've overstayed your welcome kind of here. Maybe you might be okay with Vendetta here too, but in this spot, all they need now is for this Cassidy to be like at this corner, flashbang, you're both stuck in here. This is bad, but yeah, you got the health pack, which is good. But then I would have got the health pack and then immediately just went up here just to get away. Like, not in terms of like doing damage or anything, but just getting away and then surveying the area. That's probably the best thing you could do here. Because you guys are kind of stuck right now. That's fine. Good. Good. You're double. Nice. Your left. Yep, good. Good, good, good. Good. Hold high ground. Good. This is fine. Good. Yeah, this is fine. This is just a team fight now. This is fine. Good. Cool. Alright. We've won the fight. Where do we go now? Where would be the perfect spot to reset right now? Because they're all going to be respawning. There's a few of them going to be coming out, so they're not going to be ready for the fight yet. So now is our time to move forward. Somewhere with high ground? Yeah, so you could either go here, or you could be risky with it if you got time, and then try and go here too. Like always, if you win the fights, always try and reset to one of these spots. Whichever one you can get to one of them. Because notice how much control you had here when you were up here. They couldn't do anything about you. Like, they didn't have a Genji, they didn't have a Pharah, they didn't have, like, anything capable of getting up here to get you. So even if the Cassidy throws a flashbang, he's chilling on the cart. Now what? He's thrown flashbang, now what? Now what does he do? You just move backwards. And then if you're standing here, they can't see you. And then you can just gain your health back, you can burrow to get into your passive, etc., and you're good. Cat's really fun. Some of the most fun I've had playing supporting game. Well, if you're playing quick play, you're having a good time, but if you're playing comp, I think she gets banned the most, right? She's got like a 90-something% ban rate. But if you're playing quick play, you'll be fine. But yes, now's your time to move into your next spot. Okay, high ground position. I mean, this is still fine. You nearly have ult too. Yep, good, back up. 80% ban rate for Korean servers. Yeah, I think she had a high ban rate everywhere. Same with Demeanor. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, alright. So, probably what I would have done here, I'm thinking, so we're up here, we have ult, right? I would have honestly just waited here, right? Let them push forward, right? Let them push forward till they get to about here. You've got high ground, right? So you have vision advantage. You can see this, right? So let them come around the corner. Let them push your team back a bit. And then jump here. Oh. Boom. 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 Borrow dash up here if you need to get away. Or up here if you need to. Because you have the perk, I presume, now, right? No. Haha. I've seen a mistake. I mean, it's a mistake for me, because, like, I wouldn't pick this. But your perk choice. I don't pick Deep Burrow. I just think the ultimate perk is just a million times better. I understand that why someone would use Deep Burrow, and I do see Ventures picking it a lot. But I do always wonder, like, why? Because like I feel with the ultimate perk, think of it as a Genji dashing up, pulling out Blade, and then doing dash again, right? That's what a Genji usually does with Blade. He gets dash twice, right? Venture, if you use one of your abilities in ultimate without the perk, then that's it. You have nothing. So picture a Genji using his ultimate with no dash. That's how Venture feels. And if I can put that in your brain, that's why Venture's ultimate is really important to have that perk. But like, you can use what you want. I do see Ventures using this perk a lot. I personally don't think it's the best choice, just because I think the ultimate perk just gives so much value. But I mean, if you get value out of that, then so be it. I'll show you after this, like, why the alt perk is better and why Deep Burrow for me, I think, doesn't work for me. But I'll show you that after this. So we'll continue this. So what I think we should have done here is chilled here, waited for them to come around, and then we can ult there. Jetpack Cap, a Glip Glorp. I think Jetpack Cat should get Derpy from K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm waiting for a K-pop collab. I think that'd be peak. Okay, so what I reckon we could do now, an area that I like to take on point 2 is up here. Because then you can control up here, and you can control here. You can get little flanks. So if there's like, let's say the Mizuki's chilling here, or would you want to have Zoe? I know she gets a lot of skins, but it's going to have to be Kiriko, right? I can't picture anyone else getting the Zoe skin other than Kiri. I mean, she's even got the kunai knives, right? It has to be Kiri. So Kiriko, Zoe, Rumi, Widow, and Mira, Ash. It was Mira, right? Yeah. I think it was her name. Yeah. And then, what's his name? Jinu as either Mizuki with the hat or, Wu Yang. Genius idea of Jetpack Cat as Dr. Eggman and Sonic as Tracer. That'd be cool. But yeah, I go up here on point 2. I like to control this area because then you got here, and then you got here too, which is really cool. Yes, let's see what you do. Excavation initiation. Okay, the only reason why I don't like this ultimate is the area, right? This is awkward. So your value that you're getting for your ultimate right now is literally up to here. You're shooting this. That's it, because it won't go further. So there's no value here that you're getting for that ultimate. And then Orisa pushed you back anyway. But I would have honestly just waited for this. Venture ult you don't really want to use from front angle, because then they'll just shoot at you. You do want to try and be behind them if you can, which ironically could have worked if you went up here. Like, you could have noticed if anyone was down here, jump down here, boom. Now look what happens if you ult now. Imagine if you were right here and ulted. Like, you just have way more of a vantage point than you do here. Genji main, that's very brave, being a Genji main in 2026. I mean, it does say 25, but if you still are a Genji main, that's very brave now, given that dive sucks. I say that as a Venture main too. Venture is fairly struggling. But yeah, you would have got more value down here with your ultimate than you would up here. But that's fine. Yeah, there's so many of us. There's like literally 2 hands worth. Good, that's fine. Blizzard, give me a buff once, that's all I ask. Yeah, Blizzard are gonna buff your ammo, and then nerf your ammo, and then nerf your damage, and then buff your ammo again. That's what they're gonna do. And then they're gonna, I don't know, buff Cassidy for some reason. This is just a squamble right now. Okay. I reckon, honestly, we could probably bail in this fight, because even though, like, we're shooting them and they're shooting us, we're not really doing much here. So I'm thinking, again, if you went up here and then took this position again, oh, look. You could probably get a cheeky kill on him. Or you could jump down here and then be behind them again. See? And then you got your escape. You can just go back up here. But yeah, right now, it's kind of pointless, like what you're doing. Like, I like the idea, also venture butt. I like what you're doing, but you just get more value, like being up here. Cassidy Hog have been buffed every patch. Yeah. No, they have to buff hit scan as well. Well, I mean, Cassidy is hit scan, but yes, they have to appeal to the Valorant CS:GO players. Cool. Yeah, this is fine. Knowing when to get out, this is good. Okay, do we go on a cheeky flank here? Creep. Okay. This is fine. Hold high ground. This is fine. Alright, be careful here. Flash. Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, we might not have needed to worry about the full charge there, because if we did the full charge, he might have had flashbang back, because it'd be on a, what, 6-7 cooldown. So if you charge that, he could have maybe had enough time to throw another one at you and stun you. If you just did a quick poke and then went round, boom, you'd be safe. What the hell is she doing? I guess they're pushing carts, so it doesn't matter. We delete Cassidy from the game. Yeah, honestly. And make it canon that Bob killed him. Yeah. And then Bob gets a replacement hat. Good. Alright, rush back. Straight back to cart. I'm assuming Cass is gonna, high noon now. So I did that. Okay. I think we lose this point. Yep, angle, good. Yep, good, get out. Oh, there it is. I was waiting for it. Alright. I love E. I love Venture's E. Alright, wait here. Alright, we can chill here, right? Let Vendetta be a distraction, right? Let her cause all the noise. And the moment they come around this corner, boom, get them. Like, just dash, like, here, and then boom, ult. Like, just wait. Just wait. Let them do their thing. In fact, I'm gonna do this. Okay, never mind. You're leaving. Eh. I would have just waited there. Good. 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 Yep, good. Good. Nice. Yeah, wave at the diva. Yep, angle, nice. We don't need to dive into that yet, just because they did the, ult. Yep. Alright, no worries. So we probably could have waited a bit there, just because they just popped the Wu Yang ult. So if they ran to us... So here, burrow, if you really want to go in, burrow, dash, go straight into them. And just startle them, like making them all just look at you, and they're like, oh, what the fuck? Because now they've got Vendetta to worry about. So if you're burrowed right now, this is how I'm thinking about it. If you're burrowed right now, and you're just switching all the way around, she's just packing damage into them. Maybe she gets a bunch of them low, So like he's low, they could be low, they could be low. Imagine if you exploded right here, like with your burrow. This is probably a triple for you in Vendetta right now. In fact, how low do they get? Does she actually do it? Yep, he'd be dead. Yeah, there maybe could have been a double to triple there. Maybe. Because your little burrow could have been like a bit of a distraction. You got ult, you got ult. That hit the barrier. Good. Don't forget we're playing with random. Either yeah, no, I know what it's like. Okay, that's all good. Yep, this is fine. Yep, chase him down, it's good. Yep, good. Good. Alright, who are we prioritizing here? I wouldn't worry about the Orisa, just because she's gold, and there's healers. Go for all these guys, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do think Robert is, console. Okay, so, oh, hang on. Oh, where'd the replay go? There. So probably here, what we could have done at the end there, just a bit more target prioritization, like knowing like who we're shooting at. Wait, where are we here? Oh, here we go. Yeah. So just like figuring out who to shoot at, right? Because we're kind of just shooting a bit of everyone. I do get it. Like it was a bit of a squamble between everyone, but maybe like we borrowed here, right? So even if we just got up to here, had a bit of high ground, or even disrupt this guy a bit, cause him a bit of grief, because then he can't just throw damage into the middle there. You're just distracting him, maybe get a quick kill on him, force the wave ability out of him, then he doesn't have healing, etc. Just make it like annoying, right? What the fuck? And then yeah, your Sigma's getting screwed anyway. But yeah, like a bit of prioritization here on who to go for, and it might have helped. Maybe not. But like he's safe right now. Like he's nowhere near anyone. Is there anything you need help with specifically with this match? Because like we went over at the start with the holding ground positions. So you know how I always like to start here, or I'll start here. I did like how you went here, like to begin with. This was really good. You held this area really well, but then just flip-flopping a bit, you know, going here, going up there, going back, going up there, etc. Other than that, it was good here. You took this position too. Nice. I think if you held ult here when you had it, let them come around the corner, and then just jump on them, and then ult, you might have been better off. Good. You got the soldier kill up here. That was good. Holding this position more. So instead of being here, you know, we don't need to really be here. Could hold here, maybe get a cheeky flank in this position, you know, if you see them in this area, just boom, dive them. You have this area here too as well, when the Wuying and Cassidy, I think, was standing here, you could be behind them. Like pretty much what you always want to try and do, you want to try and force either the supports or someone, even the tank, to turn around. If they're facing you instead of your whole team, on paper, your team should win that fight because you're forcing all the attention onto you. So if you take these positions where you're forcing people to turn around, it just makes you better off. So that's what I can say there. And then out here, yeah, this was good. You know, you were taking this position, nice. You took this position, nice. You're on the side. You took this angle as well, nice. Up here, yeah, you took this angle. Soldier jumped down here. You jumped him. You got him. That was good. Maybe take this area a bit more. Other than that, yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Is there any questions like you had, or does anyone have any questions actually? Can be anything. Yes, question. Is venture girded? Yes. I forgot. Covered everything? Okay, cool. What I'll show you now is why I pick the 300% perk instead of Deep Burrow. I'll show you an example as to why, and I hope that it kind of makes it, I wouldn't say obvious is the word, but like why I do it, right? So another, like a little example that I always like to give is I'll stand here, right? My goal is to get from here to there, right? I want to get to that high ground position, right? So I have Deep Burrow, right? So it's like, boom, we Deep Burrow, we Deep Burrow, we Deep Burrow. We're up here, right? Cool. But then, if I do it this way, so no Deep Burrow, so no perk, right? Same position, right? I want to get up there, I want to get up there, I want to get up there. We're in the same position. It's a bit, tiny bit slower, yes, but I still got to where I wanted to get to. If that makes sense at all. Like, that's my way of thinking for it. So, you know, we started in the exact same position. You know, we're up here. No perk. We want to go down here. We want to go down here. We want to go down here. 1 second's up. Boom. We're here. We do it anyway. So I like to use the excavation exhilaration because I feel that Venture is just completely naked without it. Granted, we'd love to see Venture naked, but that's a story for another time. So if you have a flank and you're behind them, right? And then if you use your drill dash and then ult, notice how we're on a 6-second cooldown right now, and we have nothing. Right? We're just a sitting duck. But now look what I can do now. We have the perk, dash, ult, 1, 2, dash, 1, 2, dash.
But not forgotten.
You see how we got it twice in the ult and then once to actually get in? It's kind of like a Genji doing blade when you think about it. So a Genji's gonna dash up, he's gonna blade, and he's gonna dash again. Right? It's kind of like that. So a way of thinking that perk for Venture is picture Genji not doing any of that and then just getting blade and just pulling it out. That's what the equivalent would be. So the equivalent of Genji doing that would just be as simple as him having ult, being here, dash, and then just ulting. You see? You see how much more, like, weaker that is, like, in comparison? But then look what happens when he ults with it. So then it's that, gets dashed back again. You see? Like, just having your abilities more is just better. Right? So, again, with Venture, get the perk, dash in, ult, 1, 2, dash, 1, 2, dash. See? But yeah, that, you can, if you're having fun use with Deep Burrow, then no worries, that's all good. I just think the value you get from this is just better than this. Right? And then for the major, 100% use Smart Extender. Covered in dirt is absolute trash. Like, this sucks. This is just so much better. I have clutched so many shots with this perk that there's no reason not to use it. I mean, look at the range. Like, why would you not use it? So much better. And you get the shield. But yeah, up to you though. Hopefully you learned something from that. Hopefully someone at least here learned something from that. We will be uploading this to YouTube, which you can find with !latest upload, I think, in the Twitch chat. This has been streamed on Twitch as well. And yeah, this was a VOD review for Robert. I think this is our, what, 4th or 5th review for you? Yeah. A lot of fun. Keen for the next one. Sick.